letting their feelings be known. Laird, Joel, Millera. Fogarty against the grind. It hits the deck. Rankin hands it off. Outside of the boot. Oh my goodness! That's as good as it gets. Front row to the Rachele show.
We saw Isaac Rankin down the other end in the first half.
Saligo.
It's a great handball from Dudo, getting it from inside to out.
I keep pinning it to Coleman.
Yep. The turnovers are killing him at the moment.
Absolutely.
Although that hasn't been put in the scoreboard.
No. Rich also back into the lineup, and he can bomb a ball all the way home. Oh. He's got it there. Phenomenal.
Eventually they decided to change course. The Lions go, well, you know what? That's not working. Let's just go over the top of them. Now, this was good. This is what they had to do. They kept bombing it back in straight lines. So they changed lanes, got into their biggest kicker in the team. Daniel Rich back into the team. He's capable of this.
He's kicked it into the man on the mark. You cannot believe that. They might still be able to make this work, the Blues. They do. Wonderful finish from Motlop.
Nothing worse. Kick it into man on mark straight in front of goal. But the point after this was Carlton followed up, and we spoke before the game about Sydney and their efficiency with tackling. They're 16th in the league.
Nice outside to Pendlebury, sets him away on his left boot. Pressure from Scott. High kick. Mackay in best position here, but somehow Cox just comes over the top.
How good was the kick?
People will say no, he didn't, but he turned his head. We had a perfect view in the commentary box.
Oh, perfect.
Texas Hold'em.
He's going to wheel around. He's a long kick of the footy, and he just thumps into it, sends it long and strong.
Nice hit, Pav. That's a great finish, isn't it? Yep. But good structure both in the centre clearance.
Able to take it cleanly, made it. A big problem for Hibbert, and the problem gets bigger now as Jackson does get the delight of kicking a goal against his old mates.
All from stoppage, so it's been excellent. They've been able to lock it in, get their forward stoppages to work for them in this quarter. And you can see there the pressure. That's what he does, Jackson. It's the second efforts out of the ruck. He just doesn't stand and watch.
2-on-2 ahead of the ball. Jeremy Cameron. Stengle. That's a huge kick in the context of this game.
But that is a quality finish. I mean, that's not easy from that angle off one step. He's just got...
Down the middle of the ground, that is a thumping kick from O'Brien. Rowell fending away, giving a hand pass off. Powell unloads long. Lukosius couldn't mark. Was he dragged down? A chance and a goal! The most miraculous goal from young Humphrey. And he celebrates in style.
Big contest up the middle. Witts cops one. Lukosius was out the back again. Almost takes the mark, but Humphrey comes in and kicks a very...
Back into play. Where's Toby?
Play on.
Little toe poke off the deck. Jack Henry had to get there. Oh, it's open. It's alive. And the tiny dancer got there. Daniels.
He's just standing there, and the block come in. I think it was Ward put the block on and forced him to run. You got to go. We need you. And he just kept following the ball.
Will Day versus Ford in the contest. Good contest there. Lewis. Bruce, he's kicked two. Luke Bruce steps through. Thought he could have almost had a shot. Gave it across to the big man who pops it through. So Mitch Lewis replies courtesy of Bruce. And the Hawks get one back. Lewis with 3.
So there's the initial give, and then he's gone. Brad Crouch can't touch him. Puts immediate pressure on that defence of the Saints.
He did well, Mitch Lewis, then. I thought he was going to get shoved under the ball by Dougal, but he was still able to at least make a drop.
So was Cox. Pickett, his presence is almost always felt. Finds his way onto the footy. Pickett from the pocket! Cozzy to get things going.
how good is this, Jared? Look at how physical he was to start. Keeps the ball alive, breaks away. And goes to dribble with the pop. Love it.
The third bounce pop has created one of the goals of the year. 1, 2, 3, bang!
Sit back and enjoy that. What I loved about it too was that he kept the dribble straight.
Howe towards the wing, bounce over the head of Moore. Maybe Larky at the back. Zerha hit it at speed. Now chance for Eddie Ford. Can get it and goes. Looks up. He's got a 2-on-1 though for Stephenson. Just has to create a contest and get it to ground. Quainer in good position. He does better than that. Well done, Jaden Stephenson.
Kick that. Wonderful mark. Great courage.
Collingwood's rising star in 2018. Halfback last year, gone forward again this year. Back in his natural habitat, and he squeezes it in.
In the other, young Williams off to Butters. Was confident he could get past Ross, and then leaves Bolton behind as well. A couple of bounces, starts to share the love. Gave it to Wines, and again back to Butters. Finlayson makes good position. Pepper, they have two forwards in behind the Tigers. Not spotted, instead across the 50 they go. Picked up by McEntee, fires a goal and lands the first.
I suppose it was for the Richmond backs, but good finish.
So a couple of aspects.
Ryan sets it up, goes there anyway. Aaliyah. Mansell had him covered. Miller, desperate, found a mate, found Taranto, who finally finds the target.
Out, he's been a great get for Richmond, but they were able to move the ball end to end at this instance, and then Taranto.
It's a beautiful kick of the football. Meek, big ride, Marshall from behind, it's paid.
So it should be. Big grab.
Oh, Blakey bites off a lot with this. Might still be okay for the Swans. Hayward. Hey! Braden Campbell.
Strange one for Jake Waterman. We'll see as the game progresses how he goes. Greg Clark sub for the Eagles. Rotham takes a nice mark. And he wants to get it and go quickly with the entry. Allen was jostling for position.
4 disposals, but when you get the ball like this, Dicko, it certainly helps.
Well, they go hand in hand, Pav. You know it better than anyone.
Oscar Allen has kicked plenty bags of goals this season. Reliable set shot across his history. He slams through his third, playing a big hand up forward.
McRae. Scott towards goal. Naughton doubles back on Ballard, marks and goals. The Dogs have the first 2 of the third.
Critical contest in the goal square. When Naughton gives a slight nudge in the back, he's watered the mark and goal. Saw a similar contest between these two.